Hey everybody, this is Kelly at NV Soapworks, and I am back to do a cold process batch, and I'm going to be scenting this in a wholesale supplies plus fragrance. It is called Frosted Birch and Juniper. It smells absolutely wonderful. I pick up a lot of pine notes, which I really love pine, so this is one that I would enjoy, but I think for the most part this is really more on the masculine side. So this is, I'm making this one more for the gentlemen, but I think there are some ladies who like the woods scents that would enjoy this one too. So the colors that I am going to be doing for this batch of soap are going to be, this one is called Powder Blue. It is just a very pretty light silvery powder blue. This is what it looks like in the bag in dry form. Really, really pretty. All the colorants I'm using for this soap are from Mica's and More. I just got another order in from them, so I'm testing out the newer colors that I got. This color is called Turquoise Green. It is very, very beautiful, very lustrous. It kind of reminds me of the peacock from Mad Oils that I love so much. Actually, I think this one might even be a little bit prettier. Then I have a silver graphite mica, and this is what it looks like mixed up. It did get more of a silvery, lighter look once I mixed it in oil. And then, just to add like a fun punch of color, I'm doing a coral orange mica. It's called Orange Coral Mica, actually. And it is just a very dark, kind of reddish orange, and I think that that will be really pretty with those two color of blues that I have. So that's what I'm going to be doing color wise. Now in my batch here, my oils and butters in this batch are olive, palm, coconut, avocado, mango seed butter, shea butter, apricot oil, and castor oil. So that is what I'm working with there. I'm going to go ahead and get my lye in. It was looking really clear, so I did not strain it today. I haven't checked my temperature, so I really have no idea where I'm at temperature-wise, but I think I'm probably right around 90 or 85 degrees, somewhere around there. So I'm just going to stir this for just a sec before I get going with the stick blender. Now, I've never worked with this fragrance before, so I am not quite sure what to expect, and I also did not read any reviews on it, so I think I'm in for a surprise. Alright, I'm just going to blend this to emulsification. I don't want it to trace. I just want to get it like lightly emulsified. Okay, and that is really all that it needs. It is not at trace, but it is just emulsified. So I want my batter to remain fluid because I want to do some very thin striping, and so I want it to be able to, you know, flow easily into thin stripes. So let me get my cups over here, get set up for my colors. I want to make sure you guys can see. Yes. I hope my tablecloth isn't too obnoxious. This was the only one that I had clean and available, so cherries it is, but I think that it is pretty obnoxious, so sorry if it's hard on the eyes. So these are the colors that I came up with, and the reason that I was stick blending these instead of using a spatula like I normally do is the soap was looking a little bit, I almost felt like it wasn't fully emulsified. So rather than take a chance of it separating out, I just went ahead and mixed the colorant in by stick blender just to give it a little bit of extra mixing time. And so now I think it is perfect right where I want it to be. So I'm going to go ahead and get my fragrance in, and hopefully this is going to be one to behave nicely in the soap. Oh man, it smells good. It smells really good. It almost actually kind of reminds me of like a Christmas scent because of the very pine smell, but it is very nice. Alright everyone, so I have everything mixed up in here, and this has actually stayed extremely fluid. It is probably one of the most fluid batters I've ever had. So, no need to worry about trace there. So what I'm going to do with this one is put this where you guys can see it better. I'm going to start with a lot of white and down here in the base. And because this is so fluid, I was going to do kind of like a striping and a hanger. But I have now changed my mind, because when you have a batter that's this fluid and you just pour it like this, you get a really cool looking effect. So I'm just going to stick with doing a drop swirl for this soap. Which is actually, it suits me fine, because the last couple of soaps that I've done for the guys, I've done that striping technique and the hanger. So, and I don't mean to do it on every single one, I just like the look that it gets, you know. So this will be a nice change. It's kind of, you know, all my men's soaps won't end up looking the same. Okay everybody, so I have got this as full as I can possibly get it. It is extremely full. So I do have some soap left over here, which I will be able to pour and make a very nice singular, like, round bar. And so let me just go ahead and do something to the top here. I like the pattern that is on here as it is. So I'm really going to not do much to it at all. I'm just going to do a very minimal swirl, and I think that right there is absolutely gorgeous. Love that. So let me get you a little bit closer. I'll actually bring it up to you this time, if you can see that. So this is the top. I do think that is very pretty. The colors ended up looking really neat together. I wasn't quite sure how that dark orange would look with the baby blue, but I just trusted my initial instinct and went with it, and I'm really, really happy with the way that this looks, and it smells awesome. So tomorrow, you guys, I'll bring you back and we'll cut this and see what we were able to get with that very, very thin batter and a drop swirl. See you tomorrow. Bye. Hey everybody, we are back to cut into this soap, and I'm really excited to see what it looks like on the inside. I'm happy with the colors, how they turned out. This coral kind of orange is a really beautiful color. I love the way that it turned out, and I love the way that it looks with those two blues, the powder blue and then that kind of turquoise color blue. So I think that it looks really pretty. So let's just go ahead and get it in and see what we were able to get with just a plain old drop swirl with a very thin batter. I was going to do kind of the striping and hanger, but when I realized how fluid the batter was, I went ahead and just left it. So let's see if we got, oh my goodness. I love that. That is absolutely awesome. Oh, that is so neat. I am really, really surprised with the way that looks. What a pretty pattern that made. So I love when the batter is really, really fluid. And drop swirls are my favorite to do when it is that fluid. That's why I went ahead and abandoned my original plan, is because I'm normally thrilled with the results when I just do a plain drop swirl. So these are really pretty, and I think the colors are very complementary to each other. And I like the way the top turned out on this one. Really cool. Now the scent on this, I kind of have mixed feelings about it. I don't like it today as much as I did yesterday. Now that it's cured, it is changed a lot. It kind of lost the pine, and I'm smelling more of like the juniper, and I don't dislike it, but it's not a favorite. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I think after it cures out for a couple of days, but I'm not like in love with the scent of this one. I'm in love with the look of this one. I wish the scent was a little better. Oh my goodness, look at that. It reminds me of an owl for some reason. I keep seeing owl faces. Oh, I love the drops. The little, like, they look like water drops. Very pretty swirl. That is so neat. Happy with this one. And I'm so glad that I went with the colors that I chose. I almost didn't put that one orange in there. I almost didn't. I almost picked something else. And now I'm really glad that I just stuck with my original instinct on this one. I mean, look at that. It is such a pretty drop swirl. Love the patterns. Ooh, that's pretty. That gray color is really nice. That was, all of these colorants were Micas and More. But that particular one, what was it called? I forget. Silver, I don't know. But it's going to be a favorite. I can tell. It's just a really nice color in the soap. Alright, last cut. Perfect, right down the middle, perfect sized pieces. So that is this one. Really happy with, like I said, the colors and the pattern of the drop swirl is just really, really pretty. This is the last piece here. So, all in all, I am really happy with this soap. I love the pattern of this drop swirl and how the colors complement each other. Really happy with them overall. The scent it's growing on me. It is a very strong juniper fragrance. So if you don't like juniper, you probably wouldn't like this one, but if you do like that very strong kind of juniper woodsy smell, this would definitely be a favorite for you. But I am, like I said, I'm happy with this. That was really fun working with these new colorants. I'm happy with the way that they performed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye!